Hello, this is part 2 of how to create your works cited on an iPad. So watch this video if you already have one citation and a hanging indent like the one you're looking at here. So let's say you're adding another source and you need it to have a hanging indent also. So this top one we just copied and pasted from the database citation, but now just put your cursor after your last entry and press return. See how the hanging indent is still there? Press the tab button that's in the toolbar. It's the second from the right and it will go back over to the margin. Okay, now for this one, let's say you have an online article that's not from a database. For example, I'm going to double click the home button. For one project for Social Studies 7, people are using this Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So let's cite this as an article on a website. I'm going to look at the directions here. And it says start with author, last name, author, first name. Back over here, there's no author on this website. So I'm going to skip that part. Okay, that information is not available. Then we want the title of the article in quotation marks. So the title of the article is Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So I'm going to go back over and type that here. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, period, quote. Make sure you type it exactly like that. Now I'm going to double click the home button and see what's next. Title of the site in italics, comma. So title of the site is United Nations. I'm going to put that here in italics. So that's press the I, United Nations, capitalized, period. And now I'm going to press the I again to because we don't want to stay in italics. Actually, I think it's a comma. Let's check. Comma? Yep, comma. Now we want the publication date. Let's see if I can find that. Publication date. For the website, not for this particular document. I'm not seeing a date. Usually it's at the bottom. This document was published in 1958. Or 1948, I see here. But that's not when the website was published, so I'm just going to skip that part because we don't have that information. And then, but we do have the location or the URL. So let's copy that. Go back to the website, put your finger in the search area, the address bar there, and copy that whole URL. Okay, now go back to your Works Cited doc, put your put a space after the comma, then put your finger down and paste that whole URL. Oops, mine's still in italics, so I need to select it and unitalicize it by pressing the I. Let's see if it works. There you go. You don't need the HTTPS or the www, so you can get rid of that. Okay. Don't worry about the hanging indent. We'll get to that later. And now let's see what I need to do next. So I need a period at the end and then the date accessed, which is today's date. So let me go back. I'm going to put a period instead of a slash right there. And I'm going to put today's date, which is 24 September 2019. I can't remember what was at the end. I think it was a period. Yep, period. Okay. Now we need to do the hanging indent, so put your finger in front of that second line so that the cursor's there. Press return. Nothing happens, which is what we want. Then press that tab indent, which is the last icon on the toolbar, so then it goes in. Now, we just happen to be in alphabetical order here. See how there's K, which comes before U. If your works cited is not in alphabetical order, you need to select the thing that you want to move, copy it, cut it, and then move it so that the first letter is in alphabetical order. But this one is correct. Okay, so this concludes the second part of your how to create a works cited on an iPad. Thanks for watching.